Hello, so today I thought I'd do a vegan food haul, just showing you what I bought from the supermarket. I haven't done one of these in ages. I think I've only ever done one, so I thought it'd be quite fun to do another. So I've just been to Intermarche, which is one of our local supermarkets. It's not cheap necessarily, I don't think it's kind of like just like normal. I'll go through the things and tell you. I don't really think being a vegan in France is cheap. It is cheap, but certain things are like expensive, I would say, compared to England. So yeah, I'll just go through. Got my trusty receipt, so yeah. So I'll just pull things out. The first thing I got is some bread. Now the French don't really do sliced bread. There's only like two choices of like seeded bread. Otherwise you can get like the crap monkey white bread or brown bread. But I like seeded and nuts and stuff. So this was, I don't know, it's going to be really hard to find anything on this receipt, but it's something like be like 175, no, yeah, something like that, 197, or it was just under €2, so it's quite expensive for like some bread, but I suppose in the UK it'd be like £1.50 or something for a good loaf of bread, but this is very small, but I have toast for like breakfast sometimes, so yes, that is why I have that. Next I have some pitters, and again they're like 175, so I'm sure in the UK it's like 60p for a pack of pitters. 175, Marley, my dog's just here. Joy, so it's expensive. Next is some Monge 2. There was something like $2.99 or something. It's quite a big pack, but they go off quite quick, so again, annoying, but and the packaging is annoying, but life's life. Then I got some Lindt chocolate because it's vegan and the 70% is my favourite one, and it's like 125, which I don't know compared to England, but it's doable. It's not like €4 a bar. Pretty good. Some burger buns, which I'll explain later. These are like £1, €1, I want to say €1.10. And again in the UK I bet you can get them for like 50p. I think that's the difference, whereas here everything's like over €1. Nothing's like ever under €1, so you don't get like the pound bargains or a euro bargain or a 50p. Nothing's like that in France, so everything is kind of like the price it should be. Nothing's like super cheap. And then I bought a couple of these. We eat these quite often for like lunches. They're the falafel. These are like the only vegan processed food option in like the fresh bit, not the bio bit, organic bit. So these are just falafels, and they're just good for lunch. These are something like $2.25, $2.47. So you get quite a lot in this brand. I think it's actually Intermarche own. Yeah, and it says vegan on the front. Yay! So those, and then occasionally I buy. Ignore my dog. I buy these burgers, which are also Intermarche own brand. They were $2.26, so it's not bad for like a meal where you can have a nice burger. I do want to start making our own burgers, but for a minute they're just really great and easy. Then I bought some soy milk. They only sell this in like the bio section, I think, so it's organic. And this was I think it's 105 or 110. So not too bad. I remember from what I remember in the UK, to get Alpro it's like £1.50 on like a deal. So for 110, I'm quite happy with that. We always get soy milk because it's the cheapest, but you know, I know there's lots of better ones out there. But for the minute, soy milk is good. And then I got Frosties because why not? These are mainly for my boyfriend. I kind of have like muesli kind of thing, but I do like some Frosties. These are something like €2.16. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's quite a small packet. I don't know. Could be okay. And then I got some avocados because I love avocado for lunch with falafel and sweet corn and stuff. So these were like €2.50 for 3. I don't know if that's good, but it's alright. I do hate these plastic things though. I was gonna not put it in one, but then I thought if she only thinks I have one, she'll charge me more because it was like 3 for $2.50. So I try not to get too many packets, but everything's in packets at supermarkets. It's so stupid. There we go. And then I have all my beans. So this is interesting. So these are the massive packs of lentils. and they are 90 centimes, so yes, under €1. So for a big pack of lentils, that's quite cheap. Again, I can't remember how much they are in the UK, but when you used to go to Tesco or Lidl and I used to buy like kidney beans like 19p, don't do that in France, nah. So anything under €1 or under around 50 centimes for beans or lentils, then I'm like, yes. So again, they do the massive packs of chickpeas, so 2 of those. Chickpeas, I think, are more expensive. 86 centimes, so not too bad. And then I also got, it's so hard sometimes to think of the English when you think of the French, so kidney beans. And I had to buy the little packs of these because they didn't have any big ones, and they were 65 centimes, so it is more cost effective to buy the bigger tins than the little tins. And let's just go through all the tins. Lentils, I already did lentils. This is top budget sweet corn. They don't do a lot of like own brand value kind of stuff that you see, but sometimes you get it. Marley! So these were 45 centimes for a pack of sweet corn, so that was a bargain. More falafel. Ketchup, again, top budget because we're cheap. Ketchup was cheap, I think. Ketchup, 59 centimes. So if you can find the budget stuff for like the basics, I think that's fine. So yeah, that was good. Oh, and then we have some rice. Rice, again, they have top budget, which is like 70 centimes for quite a big packet, but it takes 20 minutes to cook, and I just ain't got time for that. So I bought 10-minute riz complet, which is brown rice, and that was $1.34. So it's quite small, 500 grams, but it's not bad for France. I think that's okay. And then I got some 11-minute basmati rice. Again, this packet's so small. We go through so much rice. It's going to last us like 2 days, but that was, I don't know, 108. That's quite cheap. So they're both 500, so cheap. And then some risotto rice, because I just like to have it in the cupboard if we want risotto. And that was 157. So I don't know. I bet in the UK it's like 90p. Just can't win. So with the, so even with the exchange rate, it's not any cheaper. I mean, it's cheaper in the UK, whatever. Oh, and then some garlic. This clove was like, the purple garlic was $14.99 a kilogram. So, so this was 90 centimes. No, it wasn't. It was €1.19. Shit. So that's expensive garlic. It's better to get it from the market. That's why I only got one. But we needed some. But €1.19, that's so expensive. Ugh. Don't do that. Don't buy your garlic at the supermarket. And the last few things, some more chocolate, because why? Some crisps, we'll go past them quickly. We try and be healthy. Some salad, because Liam likes it. This was 99 centimes, so bargain, kind of like offers on the cheap salad. Again, far too much packaging, but what can you do? Ignore the road noise. Mushrooms, again, these are top budget at 99 centimes, so that was okay. They probably go off quickly, but you know, we'll have them soon. And then broccoli, 99 centimes. So the vegetables are very, very cheap, unless you buy like the organic or the nicer looking ones. But at the market, again, I would try and buy from the market as much as I can. If I do go to a supermarket, then, you know, and it's 99 centimes, that's a bargain. Ooh. And then I bought some wraps. Wraps are really expensive here. I think these were tortillas. €1.97, €2 for 8 wraps. I guess in the UK it would be a lot cheaper than that. Crazy. This is another expensive one. This I really wanted some wok noodles, and we went to a Chinese shop in a bigger town near us the other day, and we got some, and they were amazing. It's so good to just like add it to wok. And because here a lot of the wheat noodles have egg in, like you just can't seem to find them without egg. Ugh, that's annoying. So I got these noodles for wok, which look great. I hope they're vegan. I'll have to have a check. I didn't check in the supermarket. But these were so expensive, $3.35. So for like one meal, that's just horrendous. So, oh well. And then some Oreos, because I swear I've not really seen Oreos much, so I got a packet of Oreos. They were probably, I think they're quite cheap, €1 something. €1, 1.34. So I know sometimes in Tesco they're like 50p, so that's expensive, but still. All good. And that's it! And I got some dog food. Oh yeah, and some onions. And I got these onions in the like pick your own type onion thing rather than buying a pack. And they were so cheap. Where are they? Onions. So they were the 107 for quite a lot of onions. So, you know, I don't know. I thought that was quite good considering I normally pay like €3 for some shallots. Ridiculous. So yeah, so that's it. So I spent in total €60. About 15 was dog food and treats. We have dogs, so it's about €45 for all that. So yeah, I don't know, for 2 people for like a week-ish with obviously other stuff we have in our fridge already. Not bad. Sometimes I do like top-ups in a week if we're running low on like vegetables or whatever. But yeah, that was my food haul. Thank you for watching. If you have any tips or any like thing that would be useful for me, I would love to know. So let me know down in the comments and I'll see you next time.